I'm super excited. This is Kristan Cole, and I'm here today with Christy Mock and with Michelle Mueller. And the reason we wanted to, just get this on video is because something pretty exciting has happened. So, Christy, you started looking for a superstar agent how long ago?
Last September, I started looking.
Okay.
And I was having a really hard time finding talent through Indeed and all of the internet sources that we have available to us. And so I started reaching out to my allied resources and friends that I knew had very successful businesses and were in business with other successful people. So I reached out and I was recommended Michelle. And so we met and had coffee, and the rest is history.
So, Michelle, you weren't even in real estate, right?
No.
So you were working in Anchorage, completely different industry. You decided to quit your great job with a great salary and great benefits and go get your real estate license.
That's right.
So you got your real estate license May 8th-ish?
Yeah, it was actually towards end of April.
Okay, and then you went on a vacation that you had planned, right?
Yep, so I got my license and then I only had about a week and then I was gone for 2 weeks on vacation.
Okay, so tell us what you did. Well, first let me tell them what you've done, and then I want to go back to what you did to prepare, because you've never sold real estate before. All of a sudden you are, you look up and you've had an open house. How many people were your first open house?
So my first open house, I had about 4 people come through.
Okay.
And it was on a Sunday afternoon. And so I got a great lead from that. And I think one of the huge benefits that helped me with my first open house was, so when I started here, the most important thing being new to this industry was that I needed to learn the language of real estate. I had experience with sales, and I'm educated, but I was completely green when it came to real estate. So the first thing that I did was I just sat down and I watched all the KCN videos, all of the training webinars that were recorded. I knew, if we're going to Ignite, that most people, from what I had heard, their success came from having open houses. So I scheduled a 30-minute call with Faye, who is the open house master, I've heard, and I talked with a lot of leaders through Ignite, and I got as much information from it. And I figured, okay, if I'm gonna get my start doing open houses, I need to do it, and I need to do it full round. So I made sure that in any open house that I did, I would go and door knock. And so my first open house, I door knocked. I got 2 leads from door knocking. I only got 1 lead from the open house.
Awesome.
And then my second open house that I held, I had a lady come through and she was actually interested in the home that I was hosting, and she became my first buyer, and she bought that open house.
And one of the open houses you had recently, you had like 30-some people through that open house and got like 3 solid buyers from it?
Yeah, so my second open house, I got a few qualified buyers from it, but the one in particular was the one who bought that home.
Okay, awesome. So here's what I want everybody to hear. Right now, she's been with our organization, been on our team, Christy, for what, a little over a month, 5-6 weeks in terms of, yeah, and she has written how many offers?
So I have 6 buyers under contract. I have written 5 offers, and I have 3 pending sales.
Wow, and she's been with us 6 weeks. So what I want everybody to hear is there's a language of success. There's also the activity of success. So to be best prepared, you listened to all of the KCN videos, all of our scripts. You learned door knocking, script practice. You met with our productivity coach. And you did all that for a couple of weeks before you ever met with a buyer.
That's right.
And got prepared.
Yes.
And then you just executed. We have an open house playbook. We have playbooks for everything. So you just executed on what you learned. And here we are looking up, and it's the 3rd week of June, and you have a bunch of business.
I do, and I think the most important mindset that I've also been able to maintain is just to be able to treat every lead like gold. Because of my buyers that I have under contract, they're not all just from open house. I have a Zillow lead, I have a sign call, I have a referral, I have 2 open houses. So it's just, no matter where the lead is coming from, I think just the most important thing is that we treat it like gold.
Awesome. So what do you think so far of leaving that great job in Anchorage? What do you think of it now so far?
It doesn't feel like work because I'm in full control of my schedule and what I can do, and there's no cap on what I can earn. And I think just having that level of control and drive, it doesn't feel like work when I get up in the morning and come in every day. I'm excited to do it.
Well, and that makes it fun, like you said.